Hey there guys, how's it going? Just recovering from my ankle injury, but it's going well. It's like 60% good. Anyway, yes, I had an inside my meditation. This is a fucking good one and it can help a lot of people if they implement it. So basically, it's movement to stillness. Okay, so they say effort to effortless. They say technique to techniqueless. I'm saying movement to stillness. So you need movement because if you just go like this and focus on it, like lightly, just have a light intention, you'll stay present, but it's not sustainable. Your arm will get sore, you'll look insane, it's not something you want to maintain, right? So what you got to do is you got to kind of, you bear your own silence and you resist the urge to fully flesh out a negative fearful thought. So the thought will come, fear because it's ego is fear, fear is thought, um the thought comes, but it just starts, you feel it, and then what you do is you kind of move. What you can do is look, always be looking. No matter what meditation practice you're doing, you should always be looking. Unless you're sleeping, then you listen and feel the inner body. But if you got sleeping issues, I can do a separate video on that. I can help insomnia. I've helped myself, and I've been sleeping peacefully and quickly falling asleep for months now. So, probably about 2 months. Anyway, maybe more. Anyway, so the thought comes, and then you feel it. You feel it. Well, you feel it in the body, because it's a thought, but it's an energy field, and it manifests itself within the body, which is why the Buddha says what you think you become, because what you think, if you believe it, it affects the body, and the body moves in a certain way. Basically, we can go into that, but I'm focusing on this technique right now. So the technique is, a thought comes, you resist the urge to go with it, because it's like you can choose. You're like, I can think this thought, or and you feel the pull, but you keep pulling back. You might do what I call the sway technique. You kind of sway. Just do minor movements, so you don't have to move like crazy. Just, if you feel the urge, look, and then maybe just like, you can just kind of like sway your head a little bit, or just like, so if I put my camera here, what you can do is you can do like this with your hands. So it's just like that and that together, basically, kind of like, and it kind of looks smart, like when you're walking and then you go like that. You're like, oh, how's it going? You see what I mean? Like, it's kind of an intelligent, non-verbal gesture. So yeah, so what you do is you go like that, and then you kind of just slightly move it around, and you basically replace the thought with the intentive, present movement. So you're using the body and by constantly moving. If you literally can't move, then breathe. Okay, so if you there's always something you can do. So if you can't do anything, then breathe. So yeah, so the thought will come. Like, I just got one, then I can feel it, but I bring it back to the present moment, and I kind of do something to replace it. So you don't stop it, you swap it. You swap it with movement. So, and sometimes breathing doesn't work because it's here, but it's not. It's like, it's better when you're at more advanced levels of meditation. It's more subtle, but moving the body is more obvious. It's more potent when you do it. So, yeah, I'll leave this video at 4 minutes. We got 19 seconds. Yeah, so just replace it with a little bit of movement, and then keep that movement subtle, and then basically the pull will become less and less and less and less and less, and then you'll just be left with presence, and then it'll be easier and easier and easier. This is a huge insight if you understand what I'm saying. I hope this helped. It will help if you actually implement it, if you actually try it, if you actually are conscious or meditative enough to see what I'm saying, you'll do it, but you'll make progress. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Peace.